What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. We are about to stream this dope mix. If you guys recognize the beat, you know what song this is about to be. But we're going to break it down from top to bottom this time. I'm not going to just rush through stuff like we did on the last time when I pulled this song up. If you were part of the, I think it was like 2 or 3 streams ago, we had this song up. And I just did it as like a rush mix just because we had like an hour and a half and I just wanted to stream something to at least connect with the community more. But we got Apollo in here. We got Max the Prodigy. We got Campos. We got, who else we got in here, guys? Who else we got? I see we got 6 viewers right now. So we need to get the get this chat rolling right now, guys. We need Boxiest Jaguar. What's going on with you? I went to the, so Apollo's asking if I'm feeling better because I have a major tooth infection right now. It's a fucking annoying thing. I am feeling a little bit better. I went to the doctors. I got antibiotics, so I can't get the tooth taken out until the antibiotics are done. So I have to wait a week. And once I do that, I'll be probably off the stream for like a day or two because I definitely don't want to be sitting out here drooling trying to mix something. So, hey, we got 11 viewers. Let's get it up to 5 likes at least, guys. We need at least 5 likes to switch over to Pro Tools so you guys can see what we're going to be working on today. We got some fire for you guys. So you make sure you hit that like button. If you guys haven't hit that like button yet, make sure you hit that button. But man, I'm telling you guys, I gotta get this tooth pulled next week, or not next week, but in a week. So like, probably in a week and a half, I'll probably end up getting it scheduled because you know how doctors are. But yeah, we'll be taking a couple days off because I'm not gonna be doing. Oh, we got 5 likes. Let's switch it over. Come on, guys. I'll be fair to you guys. We got 5 likes. Let's go. Let's go. So here we go, guys. We're gonna be working on a song that I produced for Campos, who's in the chat right here. We got Samuel Campos, who's on this song. We also have my brother Dredloc and my boy Simi. I produced this song, and we recorded it together. And then, well, I produced it in front of them. Campos came up with a hook, and then they started coming up with verses, so we just recorded the whole song right then and there. So, we're going to have some fun doing that one. You guys ready to hear it? You guys want to hear a little sample of it? Let me know in the chat. We'll play the, we'll play what we have rough mixed at least. So I'll unmute the vocals because I was just playing the beat for you guys.
North side, trying to turn the world colorblind. South side, trying to turn the world colorblind. East side, trying to turn the world colorblind. West side, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay. Go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. I am not the so one. Don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room.
Let me jump over to Dredge real quick.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay.
Bro, you did not put that last part though. That's fucking hilarious. Campos says we need a Dredloc OG Gandalf blunt and Yo Simi beer breath for this one. That's hilarious, bro.
Me, but it changes. Something in my heart's changing. Got a feeling like the strangest. Said the diamonds only built under harder pressure, yeah. All around me, I can see what this is gonna be. What this is gonna be, yeah. Taking lonely from ya. I'm taking roads out of space like a journey from ya, yeah. Ooh, I'm taking lonely from ya. I'm taking roads out of space like a journey from ya, yeah.
So yeah, we got like 3 quick verses. I think they're all 8 bars, but we tried to keep the song under 3 minutes, but we went just a little bit over. So yeah, we're gonna have fun mixing this one. Yeah, this is definitely a mainstream song. So we're gonna start with just the beat, guys. We're gonna focus on just the beat right now. We're gonna break down some stuff we're gonna do in here. I already have some stuff on the beat, but we're gonna actually re-level and rebalance the beat because it is pretty loud. And I want to get that actually controlled a bit more. And I want to recolor some of this stuff because this actually no what we'll do. We'll make this easier on my eyes. Boom. Move the vocal buses there. That way I have separation. See, sometimes you got to move your template around. You don't always need to stay the same exact way, but sometimes you got to readjust things. And I think there's a couple kicks in here I missed. The 808. I don't know if it was flavor when I was doing it or if it was just I didn't want. That one wasn't on. What did I do? All right, we're going to redo this. What was I doing here? Hold on, guys. Dirty Sound, what's going on? SS Stacks, what's going on with you guys? How we doing today, guys? Let's see. Apollo, you and the random numbers, bro. Alright, we're gonna bring this beat down just a little bit more. Oh, that's why. Bro, I can't even buy a pack of backwoods with the tips you be sending, bro. Damn, you had the speed at 1.25? That's hilarious. How did it sound? I was just about to say, how fast did that fucking beat sound, bro? That sounds funny as shit. That would be funny as hell listening to a whole live in 1.25 speed. Two times POV. Fuck it, way too much. I'd be sounding like a chipmunk. I like how that sounds darker. Let me see something. Yeah, that sounds really good. All right, now we need something to kind of glue it. You know what we could use? Let's use a clipper to do some shit. Let's not cut that so much. Let's get that down All right, I gotta put little fades on these. Let's do 2 milliseconds. That way we don't get little clicks, stuff like that. I might even have to throw like a little side chain on this. Let's see. Let's call this one kick side chain. That's not the tone I want. I might put some saturation on this kick. I want to create more character with it. Let's see. We got 18 viewers. We got 7 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. Hit that like button if you guys are fucking with the stream. If you guys like this song, at least hit that like button. Actually, whoops. Wrong black box. I want to do the other one. Let's see what else we're doing. Alright, so I just had to actually reverse the things that I was doing to create the kick in the 808, because I was trying to do that before, but then I decided, you know what, might as well just throw a kick in there. So I threw the kick in the instrumental, so that way we can get that sound a lot more fat and punchy. So let's get these vocals back in here.
North side, trying to turn the world colorblind. South side, trying to turn the world colorblind. East side, trying to turn the world colorblind. West side, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay.
North side, trying to turn the world colorblind. South side, trying to turn the world colorblind. East side, trying to turn the world colorblind. West side, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna.
We gotta make a bus for this. Okay. Hook lead.
North side,
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
yeah. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your.
Alright, cool. We're gonna mute all Simi stuff real quick. We're gonna mute all the verse stuff and just focus on the hook. And
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100
Supplier, my bad. I didn't see your question. If I have Waves Tune, should I still buy entire auto tune? Waves Tune sounds alright. I mean, you might be able to get some of the same effects. I personally don't like Waves Tune myself, but I know a lot of people that use it. So it is useful if you like it yourself. Hope that answers your question a little bit. Alright, so. Oh, my allergies are going crazy today.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room.
Let's do a test. Being that we're on live to do it anyways, so let's do this. We're going to test 3 different. I'm going to do Metatune, Auto Tune, and we'll do Waves Tune. Let's see. So, what key is this in again? This is in the key of what? E minor. E minor. And we're going to put these at almost the same speed. So we got this at 11. Let's do 11. And then we got, let's turn that one off. Waves tune. All right, E minor 11. See, now this is the part that is different with this. So put the note transition on 0. And then, all right, here we go. So here's auto tune.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Here's meta tune at the same speed.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
All right, and then here's meta, or here's a waves tune. So my bad. That was meta tune. Here's waves tune.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she.
Did you hear that little artifact that I heard right there when he said go?
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna.
See, there's like little artifacts in there, and like, I don't know if you guys heard that, but there's definitely little artifacts in there. My ears caught up. Let's crank this all the way down. Let's see how they sound at like future speed. You know what I mean? So like, we'll go all the way down to 0.1. This one can go faster, so we can actually have fun meta tune real quick. I'll show you guys. Let's turn that up to 0. All right. So here we go. Here's 0.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Yeah, there's like weird artifacts that come from this. I keep hearing them every time that I'm playing this. There's like this little noise that keeps happening, and I don't like that. So yeah, waves tune, you're out of there. So it's between meta tune and auto tune. Now ready? This is the cool part. This is the cool part. If I take meta tune and I crank this up, right?
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna.
Now, see, with him, it's not easy to tell because I tuned him already. So let's take this down to dread. All right, let's take this down to dread. Let's see.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by me. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you.
Yeah, see, like, you could just put some extra glitchiness on it, but it doesn't sound tuned. It just sounds like it has a lot of glitch to it. Like, it just sounds like it has a ton of, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just, like, super computerized. But it didn't have, like, a melody to it. I definitely think I like Autotune Hybrid more, but if I didn't have Hybrid or Autotune, I would definitely go to Metatune instead of Waves Tune Real Time.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go.
I'm good. I was off by one. There we go. That's crazy. Look at that. I matched that, and I matched that. I'm good. I have a good memory.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say
Stems, full stems. I produced this one.
she said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go.
What's up with all my Saturday night viewers? If you guys aren't out partying right now, I know you guys are here watching me because you want to learn, you want to grow, you want to, vibe with us. So I appreciate you guys being tuned in and hanging out with us. This is Campos right here. He's in the chat with us, Samuel Campos. So if you guys have any questions for him about this song or how he did certain things or anything like that, let him know. And if you think it's trash, let him know too, because he can't really sing. I made him sound like that. I'm just saying. That was all my work, all right, guys? Campos does not sound like that, all right, guys? I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. Campos is definitely one of the best singers I've worked with. I will tell you that right now. CJ, my brother, what's going on with you? But you guys definitely heard what I was talking about with the wave zone, right? There's like little noises and little like extra little artifacts that you definitely don't want to have. Saturday night bong rips on the Dynasty stream, Listen, we got to come up with like a squad name for you guys. Like somebody's got to come up. CJ, Campos, you guys got to be creative and come up with a squad name. And do not put Dino something, Dino this. Do not include me, all right? Don't put my name in it. It's a hybrid. Sativa and indica, but more sativa than indica. This thing is fucking some chunky ass nugs too, man. Some good ass weed. The non-dynasties, dynasties. Nah, because that's the thing. Dynasty Warriors, Duck Dynasty, all that. No, we can't have Dynasty in it, sadly. As much as I love my name, we cannot have Dynasty in it. CJ says La Fago. It's Fuego, man, not Fago. Fago's the soda, CJ. La Fago. Cream soda. Nasty mix. I knew somebody was going to put nasty something. I knew it. I knew you guys were going to go there with it. I knew it.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up.
Nah, like, think of like, I don't even know what something, I don't know. Make us a unit. Like, yeah, saturation. This guy said just saturation. Just call it the saturation crew. Nah, let's see. Like, I don't want to say audio commanders or anything like that because that's kind of weird. But like something in that kind of weird. The equalizers. I like that. That's cool. Nasty Nation, that sounds too much like a fucking OnlyFans shit, bro. Apollo, that sounds horrible. The synthesizers, I like that. That's cool. The Nasties. This man Campos, bro. Yeah, you and Apollo definitely belong in the same room. Star Exotic Bullies, what's going on with you guys? Duck Dynasty, though. This man putting Duck Dynasty. This is fucking funny. I should have never told you guys to think of a name.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay.
CJ says you got what you asked for. Facts, man. Great minds think alike. Nah, I mean, nah, Apollo, you and Campos are just on a whole different level. Y'all need to go do some shrooms together or something. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. I can't. If you guys are ever gonna chill together, do not do shrooms, because you guys would come up with the most ridiculous songs.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my.
See, I'm trying to turn these into like very breathy whisper. There we go. That's the tone. I was trying to get that Kermit the Frog tone out of it. Take that out. There we go. Super breathy, airy.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my.
There you go, Star Exotic. Let's go. Did you get it on the deal for the Black Friday deal? The $300 one? That's a hell of a steal, I'm not gonna lie. When I bought mine years ago, it was $800. I'll tell you guys right now. That has gone down tremendously. It's not like $500 naturally, but now it's like $300. Hell yeah. Ratio 4. That could be kind of cool. But there's more than 4 of us.
She said she wanna go.
Ratio 4,000 or something.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay.
I kind of like the Equalizers. That one was kind of cool. I do like the Equalizers. Max the Prodigy had a good one with that. Because that is a great movie, too. I'm not going to lie. If you guys have not seen the Equalizer movies, you need to watch those.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside.
Whoa.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay.
Nah, no SSL. No SSL needed on that one.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be good.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. Say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. Say 100 times I don't wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up in.
The mistake you made was kill my friend. Facts. That man Denzel is a beast, bro. I don't know which one I like more, though. I don't know if I like the first one or second one more, to be honest with you guys. Because the first one is like... it's more... I feel like story-driven. But it has, like... The second one, like, it makes you want to watch the second one. So, being that they came with the second one, it's like, yes, thank you. It feeds that need for the second one. But I don't know if the second one was as good or better. I don't know. They're just as good as each other, if anything.
Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to go, stay, go, stay, go. 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 Go, stay, go, stay, go.
Why is this glitching out? Let's delete those.
Go, stay, go, stay, go. Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up. Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside. Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room. And say 100 times I don't wanna go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand, go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah. Go, stay.
This man, bro. Apollo, why you put the fucking teeth comment, bro?
Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay.
Stop fucking picking on me, bro. I gotta get my tooth pulled. Shut up.
Go,
I'm in pain, bro.
go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand.
Dat Mix, what's going on with you, brother?
Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room.
Now let's group these. Hook, arm, fill. Let's turn these down a little bit.
Go, stay, go. She says you want to go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah. Southside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Westside, trying to turn the world. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached. Southside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Westside, trying to turn the world. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. Southside, try to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, try to turn the world colorblind. Westside, try to turn the world. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay.
We need to make a bus for that one by itself. So let's do this. Hook background fill bus, we'll call that. I don't really know what to call it, but that's what we'll call it for now. All right.
Southside, try to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, try to turn the world colorblind. Westside, try to turn the world.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She says she.
Dad Mix Productions, what's going on with you? That's not what I want. What do we want to do? Is there a YouTube channel that goes in depth on how EQ works? Because I'm trying to make my songs sound okay. What's going on, Isaiah Jordan? What's going on, my guy? I mean, we go through a lot of different things on here, so if you keep watch, you might be able to see a bunch of different things to help you figure that stuff out. But there's definitely like Matthew Wise, Wise Advice. He makes a lot, so there's a lot of different ones. I mean, there's shit. What's his name? God damn it, just totally blank. Not Dave Bensato, but Produce Like a Pro. If you look up Produce Like a Pro, they have some good ones on EQing. But just look up how to what EQ does and understand the tool more. Let's tune him real quick. There's a few of these notes that are off, and I want to fix those. So we're going to go through and edit that. We got Right Sound in the building. What's going on with you guys? How you guys doing today? All right. Alright, we're gonna have to chop a few of these. So that way we don't have to make them sound weird. See, Simi does a lot of drops and jumps when he does his runs. But this man is so close to the notes. You guys can see it right here. Like, these notes are so close. So they pretty much tell you exactly where they need to go. But you just gotta be able to follow the path, you know. They give you the roadmap usually. You just gotta kind of steer them a little bit more clear. You gotta put the training wheels on them, that's all.
Go, she said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Let's do something different. So hey, that's what I like to hear, man. Right sound. That's what you every day. Just work on getting some work done. That's what we do every day.
Southside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Westside, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go. Go, attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah.
Southside.
Let's do this. Oh no, we want this only. Stop grabbing both of them. Damn thing.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah. Times I don't want hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah.
Northside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Southside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Eastside, trying to turn the world colorblind. Westside, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times, I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my.
Why are these not feeding into it the way I want it to? What is going on with this?
Times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. Can say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Still want to play with those, but we're gonna play with those later. I'm gonna go back into those. Those are just a creative aspect, so we're gonna get those to sound great later. But we're gonna go back into the verse. Let's hear this hook through real quick from the top. While I catch up to some of these comments.
North side, trying to turn the world colorblind. South side, trying to turn the world colorblind. East side, trying to turn the world colorblind. West side, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. Stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. Can say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Your mind up, feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, and I don't know what type of time you on, but baby. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, and I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to.
But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go.
But baby, I am not the. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go.
But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go.
But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by. Ooh, and I don't know what type of time you on. Ooh, and I don't know what
right. So we got those tuned up. See, there was a little note that I just needed to adjust here and there on that, but it was still already tuned a little bit from before when I touched it up the other day, but I was rushing through that.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me to.
See, and there's this tone right in here. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I was hearing. So right here, this is why I do a lot of subtractor stuff. Now, I don't always have to sweep around. My ears, I've trained my ears for years. I can start to understand where certain frequencies are just by hearing it. Sometimes I do have to sweep if it's a really problematic one and I can't really, just zoom in and find it through just like hearing it, then I might have to move around. But most of the time, I don't move around often. Why does this light keep changing on me? I don't do that often, but you'll see me just pull up a random number and then I'll be like right near where I want to be. But so this is what we're trying to get rid of.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me.
So we're gonna get rid of this.
Girl, you be confusing me.
We're gonna get rid of that noise.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully.
There's another one in here.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving.
Max, that was Max. Mad fucking symbols goes. Where you at? Or where you from, man?
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make.
I think he dipped, bro. I think he was like, nah, bro, I'm out.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she want.
Talking about the dude that just had random ass like symbols as his name, and he asked the question about equalization.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times. Go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay. To my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You
Go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached attached to my hand when I'm up inside a room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah, yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully.
Go, ooh, yeah, yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me.
Nah, bro, what it is Max goes, he said the surgical mix master wasn't surgical enough for him. That man came into an engineer stream asking where to find in-depth EQ videos when he literally looked right at the blueprint. Bro, honestly, the funniest part is, bro, you're on YouTube. Just type in what you're wondering. Like, type in the question, how do I EQ this, right? Now, is it going to point you to great content? Not always. But if you go by views, or, you know, if you can tell that that person has a big following and kind of look them up, do some research on them before you watch their videos, you might see some stuff you might learn from. But apparently people don't know how to use search engines. I mean, ChatGPT is a great thing too. People can use to ask questions. I don't mind answering questions though, but like, to do like a full like breakdown on equalization is kind of an hour-and-a-half long thing.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. I feel like you be using me. Girl, you be confusing me. I feel like you be using me. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. I feel like you be using me. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. I feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truth. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
Come on. This thing's been taking longer for that. I think it's because the session's starting to get big. Alright, let's chop these up. I'll slide this one over a little bit. Alright.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me.
Alright, perfectly tuned. We heard that there's no note differences in between that and the lead. So that's what we want with that.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving.
don't want that as bright. Let's put like a chorus effect on it to make it just a little bit more smoother. So now that just supports it. It doesn't sound like there's an extra layer there, but it feels thicker.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up.
These are going to the dubs.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Time's up. Mind up. Time's up. Mind up. Time's up. Mind up.
Yep, that's how we want it.
Mind up.
Ooh, we might be able to pull a little bit more out. Appreciate that, CJ. Appreciate you, brother.
Mind up. Mind up. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go.
Matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go.
Matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. So don't call me when you're matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want.
Let me see.
I don't know what type of time you want. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone.
Hell yeah. I think, okay, so Campos asks, would it help for artists to have any basic levels of engineering understanding to help in the creative collab process? And if so, what would that be? Understanding how to describe certain things. Like if you want something to be crispy, to actually know what that means. And, or if you want something to be really reverbed, knowing stuff like that is something that really helps translate things, because like some people will call reverb echo. So you'll have like delays on a vocal, and to show you guys the difference between echo and reverb real quick, just so we can break this down real quick so artists do know. All right. This. Hold on. All right, so here we go. Here's reverb. See how it carries the vocal and just holds it? But it sounds like he's in some type of room, right? But now this is delay. I'm going to take the reverb completely off. See how it's repeating a phrase? So a delay repeats things in a phrase, or sometimes like it'll be quicker, sometimes it can be quicker. But so that's what I mean. Like if you can understand those simple things, like the difference between delay, reverb, or if you know how to tell somebody like, I want my vocals to sound like if you can describe in certain ways. So basically just learn how to be descriptive. Being descriptive is the number one thing. We don't need you to be, hey, bro, I need my vocals at compressed at 3-to-1 ratio with, we don't need none of that. But for you to be able to give us the characteristics of what you're looking for, that helps so much. Mixed by Rel. Right, I deconstructed a mix because the artist kept saying take the reverb off the whole time it was delay. Yeah, 100%. Get that so many times. Or I have somebody be like, I don't like the delay. I'm like, bro, I didn't put delay on the vocals. There's no delays. They're like, nah, it sounds like it's in a big room. And I'm like, oh, the reverb. They're like, yeah, that thing. I'm like, okay, cool. But that's the number one thing. Like when you're working with artists, it's all about that communication, because a lot of times the frustration happens because the artist doesn't know how to communicate, and they get frustrated because they are feeling misunderstood, or they feel like they're not able to get out what they want, and then they just suffice with it, but then they go and complain to other people like, yeah, man, this engineer didn't understand my vision. And it was like, no, the person may have been trying their best to, but some people just don't know how to describe it. Like I've had people be like, oh yeah, I want to sound purple. And I'm like, what? You want to sound purple? Like that doesn't correlate with my mind. To me, purple doesn't mean anything but like you're sipping on syrup, you're like slow motion, you're, stuff like that. To me, that's what purple means. And to other people, it might not mean. It might mean like, aggressive. It might, but artists, I think the biggest issue is communication. I posted a status about this on Threads the other day, and it was actually aimed at engineers, because there have been a lot of artists that I've talked to in the past few months that don't even want to even dare investing into mixing, mastering, and recording with an engineer or anything like that. Because they're like, why would I spend money paying somebody to give me a shit quality, result if I can just do it at my house and get a better result? And some of these people have, at least like 50,000, 100,000 plays on their songs. I even had one client who had over 1 million plays on his songs, and he ended up giving me a chance, so that's good. But there's a lot of artists out there that are scarred from the bad engineers that they've worked with. And it's a 50-50 thing. Don't get me wrong, guys. It is a 50-50 thing, because, your job is to, translate that vision. You're not in control of everything. You are not the producer of the song. You are, or the artist or anything like that. You are called in to help create a vision. And sometimes, when you're lucky with artists like Campos, for instance, Campos doesn't call me and say, hey, bro, here's specifically what I want. But that's because we talk about his music before we even make it. So I kind of understand his vision before it's even made. And so I don't have to work from a guideline of him writing things down. But at the same time, the communication happened, and There's a lot of artists who they might want to sit in the room with you. They might want to actually see you work and see what you do before they even say what they want, because they might want to see if you're on the same like frequency level as them. And that to me sometimes is a risk for artists, because if you wait for that, they might go in a whole different direction. You got a limited amount of time in the studio, and now all of a sudden they're going in a whole different direction than what you wanted, and you have to backtrack now, and now it's going to take more time. So that's why I say communicating up front and talking to the artist and having that discussion of what their sound, or even if they say, I don't know what I want my sound to be, but ask them, okay, well, what are some of your favorite artists to listen to? Because almost every artist that makes music like some of the artists that they listen to. So, bro, how would I translate that? Like this. Ready? This would be your translation. No, that's probably, no, let's see, 400 pounds. Let's see right there. And then he dies. All right, so Jay Bree says, Leslie Brathwaite explained the same thing about Cardi B. She didn't know how to explain painting. Exactly. So, like, if an artist says something, like, I've had artists literally tell me, I don't like the mix. I'm like, damn, I did that shit of a job. You don't even like any bit of the mix, not even one bit. Then it come to find out they didn't like maybe the distortion that I put on the ad-libs, or they didn't like the reverb that I put on the ad-libs, or they didn't like the panning effect that I have on maybe a certain point. They don't like the whole thing. Damn, my frames are dropping. What's going on? Yo, how is this doing this to me? I don't have my video on any crazy amount. Hold on, let's see real quick. Output. Whatever. We'll just do this. I put it at the number with it. YouTube is like, oh, well, you should put it at this. And it... Let me see real quick. Translation. Can you make it more in the green? I'm really feeling more green. Facts, bro. People always, I mean, the thing is don't get me wrong, being an artist, it makes it hard, because you have to always, or not an artist, being an engineer, it makes it hard because you have to always put yourself in the artist's shoes, okay? And that's why I want to go back to what I was saying about the thread that I made. So I made this thread saying basically like, hey engineers, specifically the shit engineers that keep giving people shit results and basically robbing artists of their hard-earned money. Can you stop doing that? Can you learn what your job is? Can you learn how to do your job properly? And can you please stop charging people for a service you cannot guarantee a consistent result in? And so I went in and I said, here, let me explain to you what your job is as an engineer, because a lot of people think that they are the ruler of every artist that comes in. Oh, no, they came to me, so they want me to do. No. They came to you because they don't know how to do the things on the computer. So therefore, they want your help. And they don't know how good you are most of the time. They won't research people. So most of the time, they don't know who you've worked with, what you've done, unless you already have bigger names that you've worked with. So your main thing to do is serve what the artist vision is. Now, sometimes if they're like, hey, bro, I want you to put 4 autotunes on my voice, all in different keys. Yeah, you have to tell them, this is physically not possible. It's going to sound like crap. So I can't do that, you know? And sometimes you have to do things you don't like. I've had to turn up bass when I didn't want to turn up bass in a track because I felt like it was going to drown everything out. I've had to turn vocals up when the vocals I felt like were sitting perfect, but I did it to please the client. Does that mean that I have to show everybody that mix on my portfolio? No, that's probably one of the mixes that doesn't make my portfolio. You guys feel me? Like, it's not always about, you know, doing everything for every single client that, you know, that you agree with. You're paid to do a job. Your job is to create their vision. If you have an artist that you're like, hey, bro, I think, you know, I can help you, you know, bring your vision to life and I'll, you know, help you out and not charge you. Yeah, you might be in a little bit more control. But if you're the artist, or if you're the engineer that they're just hiring, they have a vision, you have to stick with it. Like, you can definitely give advice, you could definitely try to coach, but you don't coach them out of their vision. You coach them into their vision. You coach them and keep them online with what they said that they wanted it to sound like. And that's the main key that a lot of people miss. And that's why a lot of people suck at vocal coaching, because they end up taking the artist into a whole different direction. Let's see. It makes so much sense as an artist. It would behoove you to be able to communicate and speak the same language. Yeah, and it would definitely help you a lot. Like, my top 3 favorite recording mics, I would say U87, Sony C800G, and 251. Or if I were to take the Sony out of there, because not a lot of people have the Sony, I would say the iFet. The iFet is one of my favorites. So U87, iFet, and 251. Damn, bro. Hey.
Huh.
You gotta run to the store. All out. That one's fucked up. This one's fucked up. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, so what else we saying in here? Let's see. Why is my shit being so skippy, guys? This is annoying the hell out of me. I might have to restart my computer and start a new stream, guys. Because this shit is being super skippy, and I don't like it. Me no likey. And I already changed my fucking stream rate and all that stuff. I don't know why. Yeah, you can just grab them there.
I thought you said they don't have it.
I don't know. They've been without lately, but check. Sorry, guys. Gotta send the wifey to go get blunts real quick. The Telefunken 251, or you said FT51 or TFF51? What the hell's that? Bro, I have it at like 3,000. It's not even bad. Yeah, 3,500. It's supposed to be at like 6,000, but like when I put it up there, it goes crazy. What the hell? Is that better? Or is it still glitchy? Bro, I put 5,000. That's what I had it at when you guys first said that to me. I had it at 5,000. I just put it back at 5,000. Is it better? Nah, see, it's glitchy. That shit looks whack. Alright, I think I have to restart my computer, guys, because my internet and electricity went out last night randomly, so it might be just something with my internet. So I might have to restart my internet and stuff. So give me a second, guys. We'll jump back in. We'll do another live. Just give me a little bit. Give me like 20 minutes. I'll be back on. Alright, guys? Oh, it did? It looked good? Alright, let me put it back to 2,400. I'll just do that. Fuck it. It was telling me on my system that actually we'll just put it at 2,000. Just to be safe. Alright, as long as we're good at that, we'll be good. I just don't want to give you guys a shit stream. That's all. I just don't want to give you guys a horrible stream at all. So, is this better? Is it more clear, smooth, good to go? I'm trying to look at it and see. Yeah, all right, cool. I'm not glitching for myself. All right. That's all that matters. As long as I'm not glitching, I don't want to be all glitchy for you guys. But we got any more questions real quick? We'll jump back into the mix, though, if not. Okay, cool. A lot better. We'll keep it at 2,400. See, now that's the crazy part. Every time I read online, everyone was saying like 6,000, 5,500, 5,000. I've read that. I had it at 5,000. That's exactly why I thought it was perfect. But apparently it's making my shit glitch lately. It might be just because this session has quite a bit in it. We got a lot going on. So that might be why. Right Sound Studio says, yeah, that's dope. You got the new computer set up, bro? That's what I like to hear. How do you feel about the MK4 Sennheiser mic? I've never used it. I've only used, I think, like one Sennheiser. No, let me see. Subcat had Sennheisers, but we didn't have them for vocal mics. I think it was the... I'll tell you exactly which one I used. Because I used them on guitars. Let me see. Oops. Trying to find this mic page. Hold on. So I used Sennheiser. So I used the MK-E600, which is, let's see if I can find it. That was this one, wasn't it? I'm going to switch over to the screen so you guys can see. Hold on. So we used these on drums, the Sennheiser E904s. We used the, I think there's the 441s, or the MD421s, that's this one. And then, I think, where's the other Sennheiser? Where's the other Sennheiser? This one. So, yeah. These are the mics. Okay, so here, I'll show you guys the mics that I've had experience with, okay? So, if you guys can look right quick, I've used 414s. I've used 214s, of course. Those are another one, but they don't have them here. I've used this guy on a piano before. This is what I used on my guitars most of the time, my guitar amps or acoustic guitars. That I never used. Those I used above piano. Sometimes for drums, too. This I used, these were the TLM 67s. These are darker than U87s, but they're not tube microphones. Did not use the Rode NT1A. Used these Royer 121s also on piano and stuff. These on toms and snares. Those on toms. This on the kick drum. Didn't really use this one much. I used it for one screaming artist. This I used for snare drums and amps. I use this all the fucking time, which is the Sony. If you guys don't know what that is, that's one of my favorites. U87, one of my favorites. And then the iFet. This is my third favorite, and this is my fourth favorite right here, the 251. So these are all the mics that I've used. You know, so like for me, I wasn't always like in places where they kept buying new microphones. It was just they have a huge locker. Like I don't know if you guys were on the stream when you guys seen this, but this is this is their equipment room. This is where the mics were. This is where your computers are, where your hard drives went. And if you were to go to do a session in A or B, you had to take your hard drive out and transfer it. So you literally moved around studio to studio and had to transfer your hard drive with you. And so you would never lose your files. But this is the studio I worked out of for 4 years, well, 5 years. This was the room right here. And yeah, so that's where I got the most experience with microphones and stuff like that. I didn't, always have people around that were just buying crazy microphones. And I'm not rich, so I'm not going out and buying a bunch of microphones myself. Soon, I'll be definitely, buying more gear and stuff, but I try to stay away from being a gearhead because I know so many people that are gearheads and they're trash at their craft. I've definitely had to make some bad mics sound good before. We actually just did a recording that was done from a cell phone microphone in prison. We just mixed a song like that. And I'm going to do another one soon so you guys can see that. Because that was actually pretty fun. I've done microphones. I did a microphone that was an Amazon microphone. That was like an $80 microphone. And I made that sound really damn good. I've done, $200 Audio-Technica microphones. MXL 990. Tired of that TLM 103. Honestly, like, the 103 is just like super crispy. It can be very harsh, but it's just like a trusty mic. You know, like you can get a good vocal with it. It's gonna sound pretty decent. It's not gonna be super bassy and annoying. But they can definitely get kind of boring. Like, you know, some people's vocals sound very harsh on them. Some people's vocals sound pretty good on them. And the AKG C214, if you were to upgrade, just go with the 414, bro. They sound even better. If you like the 214, you'll love the 414. Let me roll up this blunt, guys, and then we'll jump back into this mix. Wifey got back with the blunts. And the smoke shop finally got fresh blunts again. God damn. They're out of stock for like almost a week because they're going through new ownership. The 414s are fire. I'm not going to lie. Like, if you can, try to find some vintage ones. You'll like those even more. They have a cool sound to them. You can also try out, like, not even just name brand stuff, but there's some of the, like, Circle Audio has some good microphones you can try out. You can try out Jay-Z microphones. They got some great microphones. You could try out, there's a lot of different ones. But you don't have to go to Sweetwater and always do those. You can find some not off-brand, but like non-commercial brands that are just amazing. And they're way cheaper than the $30,000 and $10,000 and $6,000 microphones. I went from the C214 to the TLM 103, maybe signing the TLM 103 soon. Damn, you hate it that much? Honestly, it's something you gotta like. Proximity effect with the TLM 103 is a huge thing. The TLM 102 is even worse. The TLM 102 is a small diaphragm and it sounds horrible. Like, it is the most brittle like expensive brittle microphone. I think it's like $500 or some shit like that. I remember one of my friends was like so excited. He's like, "Yeah, man, I got a Neumann." And he used to call it a Newman. So he's like, "Yeah, I got a Newman mic, man." And I'm like, "Word? You got the U87?" He's like, "Nah, I got the TLM." And I was like, "Oh, the 103?" He's like, "Nah, I think it's the yeah, it was the 103. So I was like 102 and he was like, "Nah, I think it's the 103." And I was like, "Damn." Oh, no, it was the 102. My bad. The 102 is the small one. Yeah, I always do that to myself. So, yeah, I was like, "Damn, you got the shit one, bro." I was like, "You bought the shit one." That thing is, like, literally the size of your palm, tiny as hell. Sounds so brittle. I hate that mic. Honestly, with those mics, I had the same experience. Like once we got the U87 at the first studio house here in Tampa, we had the TLM 103 for the longest. Then we got a U87. I was like, "Oh my god, thank you, different sound." It feels good to have different, you know. That's why I like this late mic, because I can do whatever I want. Y'all feel me? Like, I can do whatever I want. Pull out the U87, pull out the 251, whatever you want to do.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
Times I don't.
So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go.
Alright, we're going to put a flanger on this a little bit to make that stand out just a little bit more. question and answer. Campos says, are particular mics and equipment a studio has a variable an artist should be incorporating for a particular type of tracks or vocal adaptations, or is an experienced engineer most important? I think it's both, because like for instance, like say for instance you want the sound of a live band and you want them all to be able to play together while you rap or sing. Most studios, if you go to a inadequate studio or just a vocal studio, you can't do that. You'll have to have the multi-tracks. You'll have to have everything prepared. Hold on one second, guys. My freaking camera battery's dying. Hold on one second. Hold on. All right, so as I was saying, sorry. I think as, a dope engineer vocally wise, like you can definitely get really good vocals in a small space. You can be in a hotel room and get some great vocals and really make them work. I mean, look at Billie Eilish and her brother. They do a lot of stuff just in the bedroom. She's sitting on the bed just, listening to the music on headphones, and then they go to a bigger studio to do all the mixing or whatever, or to do the finalizing of the mixing. But if you wanted, say for instance, a choir, an actual choir on a song, yeah, you'd have to go to a bigger studio, because first of all, you got to have the space for the acoustics, you got to have the space for the people, and you're going to get a way better sound recording them all together rather than individually miking each person and having them sing over one person and the next person and the next person and the next person and calling that a choir. There's many variables I could talk about, from like I said, recording a live band with you, or, doing even just some drum stuff. Like there are some small spaces, don't get me wrong. I know there's some engineers who would probably check me on this. There's some definitely small spaces you can get, some really good drums tracked. But in my opinion, the best drum sounds come from really good rooms, like really well built rooms. So most of the time, those are at really good studios. But at the same time, you bring a shit engineer to a really great studio, you're still going to get shit results. So what all matters is your engineer being good at what they do and understanding the full craft, if you're going to be able to, or if you want to be able to do things like that. Now, some people are just vocal engineers. Some people are just like mixing engineers. Some people are just live engineers. That's why I tell every artist, you have to ask the engineer, what is your forte? What is the genres you work in? What is your style of, engineering that you're more versed in? Is it recording? Is it editing? Is it mixing? Is it mastering? Is it rock music? Is it pop music? Is it rap music? It all depends. Want to talk about skills? She was holding that TLM thing. See, I really was always thrown off by them holding the mics, and like this one I understand, because this doesn't have a lot of shock, like you really can't hear people bump into this too much. But the TLM 103, I was surprised to see her holding it like that, but it definitely takes technique to not be able to not get any of that sound. But you see more and more people doing it nowadays, where they're holding the condenser mics and stuff like that. And I always thought like you'd create like humming or something from like but she's sitting on a bed, she's fully just chilling in a bed and kind of acoustically treated with blankets all around her. There's no reflection, it's pretty genius, and it's comfortable. I think it's dope. Honestly, the more people can be creative in small areas, that's the best. But there's certain songs and certain things that need the big studios, and that's why I feel like big studios are dying, because they're not needed for everything anymore. Back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, you couldn't record at home, and if you did, it was on like this little fucking especially when they came out with like 8-track and stuff like that, you could get maybe like a digital recorder that would go to a tape or something. But at the same time, you're not getting that quality that you get from the preamps from a Neve console or a SSL console and stuff like that. But nowadays, because it's so digital, we have a lot more options, and because it's digital music, it doesn't sound, people can't really always tell the difference. Like, I could show people plenty of songs that were done on SSL versus a digital one, and they're gonna be like, oh, they sound good, you know. So it's just the art of engineering changed because of technology, you know. And we have now less big studios, less big places to go to do recording, because less people need those. Which is sad, because I hate the fact that a lot of those places had to get closed, because a lot of really good places closed.
Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone.
I don't like the reverb we have on this song, so we're going to switch the reverb out, because that is like a tinny reverb, and I don't like that. I just had a stock reverb on. I didn't even bother to design one for this yet. What should we use, guys? Should we use the LX480? And I appreciate everyone that's hanging out with us on a Saturday night. You guys could be out getting drunk, having fun with people, and y'all are hanging out here learning. That's dedication, guys.
Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. Baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
You tryna act all in.
I respect that you work with studio monitors only. When I mix with headphones, my mid-range be so boxy. Digital Noise, what's going on with you? Honestly, that's why I don't mix in headphones, because every time I've mixed in headphones, it was so muddy, and I was like, I don't like that. Like, I feel like my ears also get drained so fast, even if I'm listening really low in headphones. I don't like doing a whole mix. I'll check. You guys don't see my final process, but like, I'll check the mix in headphones and all that shit before I even send it off to the artist. But I'm not doing it like for a long time. Like, I'm listening to it, taking them off, listening to the speakers, putting them back on, muting the speakers, you know, so I could really hear if they're translating. And like, there's going to be subtle differences. You know, you're going to listen to headphones, you're going to listen to speakers, you're going to hear maybe a little bit more bass or something, or a little bit more reverb in the headphones than you do outside of in the speakers. So that's one reason why I want to get three-way monitors, because three-way monitors point out the reverb so much. You can dial in reverb and stuff like that so much easier, because the audio just feels more separated. There are apps to tune your headphones, but do you really trust that? You're just putting an EQ on your headphones, bro. I don't really think that's helpful. Yeah, three-way ones are great.
Using me, you can make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Ooh, I don't know what type of time you on, then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she want.
I don't know what type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're all alone. Then I'll already be gone. I don't know what type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go.
I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call. I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she.
I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna.
That sounds better. I kind of wish you would have hit a higher note on these.
I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one.
Bro, let me tell you. Room treatment only is expensive is if the only way it's really expensive if oh my god, I cannot speak right now. The only way it's really expensive is if there we go. That's what I was trying to say. Is if you buy like pre-made ones. If you buy like the supplies to build it, bro, you're gonna spend like $200-300 unless you have a super massive room. You're gonna spend like $200-300 and you're gonna have probably 8 to 12 that are already perfect. You know, that you can make within an hour each one. Each one will take under an hour to make. So you sit there and make them and you spend $200-300 plus your time to make them. Trust me, you will have way better quality ones than the ones you'll buy. Like these even right here. These I bought on Facebook Market because I rent right now and I can't really hang too much heavy stuff. And I was planning on moving soon, so I didn't want to buy the big huge ones and then have to move them eventually anyway. So when I get to where I'm going to go, I'm going to measure out the room and build ones. It's the same thing. I built mine before, but I just threw them away because they were all freaking smelly with weed smoke and cut up from people leaning on them and stuff with chairs. So I just said, fuck it. You are definitely imagining that. You want to know why? Because they created this thing called classic mode. If you click it right here, it'll give you pretty much the same sound you're talking about because it takes off the flex tune and you're good to go.
I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're.
See, watch classic mode.
I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already.
It just sounds a little bit more digital, but the 8 sound does not really sound too much different, bro. I'm telling you.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on. But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't leave the room.
Yo, Simi, girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be
leave the room.
Yo, Simi, girl, you be confusing
Nah, not really my thing to do references unless like the artist tells me specifically like I want you to reference this song because I want it to stand out like this or certain things in the song to stand out a certain way. But for the most part, I mean, I do compare them to like industry songs, but I don't sit there and like go back and forth to myself of like, am I matching with this industry song? What do I want to do on this guy? Let's see.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you are. I am not the one. Don't call me already gone. Yo, Simi. I feel like you using me. Yo, Simi. I feel like you using me. I am not the one. Don't call me already gone. Yo, Simi. I feel like you using me. I am not the one. Don't call me already. You go. Times I don't wanna leave the room. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you are. But baby,
Bro, Tony Maserati, Manny Marroquin, go look up CLA, Chris Lord LG, look up their catalogs, bro. Go look up Dave Pensado's catalog if you guys haven't. You guys will be blown away, bro.
times I don't wanna leave the room. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time. I am not the one. Don't call me already gone. Yo, Simi. I feel like you using me. Know what type of time you
No, that's not the sound I was going for. That's too much.
times I don't wanna leave the room. Like you using me. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you are. But baby, I am not the one.
I have an idea here. Let's take that off there. Let's take this down to here. Oh, shit. Let's see. Do you have a favorite? Jason Joshua is definitely a beast. I think Manny Marroquin has some of my favorite mixes from like pop and stuff like that. I gotta say, Dave Pensado has a lot of pop and R&B ones that are legendary. As far as rock, I would have to go CLA. CLA is just like every freaking rock band I grew up on was pretty much, if they once they made it, they were mixed by him. But yeah, those are like three of the ones that I grew up like after I started looking up engineers and stuff. Like I was like, oh shit, that's him on this. Oh shit, that's him again on this. Oh shit, that's him again on this. So like it was just more of like over time I started realizing who was a part of what, and then I just started realizing like, damn, that's the sound I've been hearing pretty much my whole life. Andrew Sheps too, yeah. Andrew Sheps is a beast, but he's in a lot of different categories that I didn't really listen to.
Yo, Simi.
Max Lord.
Yo, Simi.
And like, don't get me wrong, you got like the Mike Deans, and you know, there's a bunch of great engineers. That's why it's hard to pick like 4 or 5. They're like the you know, the Mount Rushmores.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room, and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go. Truthfully, I don't know what type of time. Baby, I'm not the one. Call me when you're alone. And I'm already gone.
Let's see.
And I'm already gone. Type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're alone. And I'm already gone. I don't know what type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're alone. And I'm already gone. Type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. Call me when you're alone. And I'm already gone. I don't know what type of time you on. Baby, I am not the one. Truthfully, I don't know what type of time you on. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna north side, south side, east side, west side. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room, and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truth.
Facts, J Breeze. We are definitely some nerds, but it's all right. It's all right. Listen, the nerds win, all right? The nerds win. That's all that matters.
North side, south side, east side, west side.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my.
All right, let me walk you guys through it then. If you just got it and you're still trying to understand it, let me walk you through it. So, first off, the one thing you might want to do instantly is click this gain link off, because as you pull your reduction up, your gain will go up, okay? Another thing is this knee is very, very, very aggressive, okay? So, let me move it over to B real quick so I can actually keep my settings. But here, we'll start this from scratch, all right? So, we'll turn the gain link on. And watch how aggressive this is, bro. This is at 5 knee. I'm gonna move this. It's not even actually triggering. It's not supposed to be triggering now. It's at 0 dB reduction.
Go, stay, go. She says times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay.
So instantly, it's gonna be coming through. So if you pull this knee down, it's not gonna do that anymore. But over here is your side chain. So you have your high pass frequency, so you can make more lows go through the mix without getting compressed, or more highs go through the mix without getting compressed. And then right here is what boost, you can boost or cut a frequency into the compression to make it, maybe for instance you want to compress more of like 2000 and you really want to push it up a little bit more. So we're going to go to the frequency of 2000 and then you're going to push it up a little bit, and that'll make the compressor hit a little bit hard, but sometimes it'll like push things out of the mix. Over here you have the 2 EQ modes, which I believe are based on SSLs, J and E, and then you could switch between these 2 different ones for lows and highs. And then this is your low frequency push or your high frequency push, and then this is your total harmonic distortion. So as you start to turn any of these knobs up or down, you'll hear color change, tone change, all that stuff.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go.
So let's see how I just cranked this. See how that gain is moving with me? I don't want that, okay? So we're going to turn the gain link off.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this high pass frequency up to about 200 because I don't want anything below 200 being compressed like that.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached. Times I don't wanna leave the room.
There you go. I didn't mean to turn the left and right link off.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my.
Now, if I turn up this low frequency push, you're going to hear a lot more bass come out.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times.
So that adds a nice balance. Like you can create some more crispiness or thickness with this compression, which I really like. And then this total harmonic distortion helps give you a little bit more crunch or push up with just some harmonics that just really colorize
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave.
I mean, unless you have like a really imbalanced left and right, like if you have something where with like acoustic guitar, maybe the guitar is very, very, very left heavy and you need to compress them more to make them even, then you might have to unlink them. But usually, because right now my everything is pretty much even in my left and right, then I don't want to unlink them. But if I had, say for instance, a little bit more energy in one channel than the other, then I might want to unlink them and compress them differently.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind.
Digital Noise says, is it best used for the overall mix or just certain parts? You can use this as a mix bus. You can use this as a vocal compressor. You can use this as, you know, maybe on let's see, they got pads, strings people have used it on, you know, drums, gentle giant they call it, synths, you know, so they got different uses for it. You can use it on many different things. It's just I love it on my mix bus. It sounds amazing on the mix bus. To me, you know, in my ears, it sounds good.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter. I don't know what type of
Times stay, go. Said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truth. What type of time you want? But baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go. I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. You're not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go. Times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go.
Steven, what do you mean? What's other use compressors for mixed bus? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure if I understand that correctly.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she
If you want to say it in Spanish, Campos can translate for me, bro.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay.
Or Future Sound can, if Future Sound is still in here.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Girl, you be use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. She said she wanna go.
Hey, I'm just saying, Campos, I gotta put your Duolingo to use, bro.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone. She said she wanna go.
Campos, you're fucking too much, bro. Alright, so when I'm looking at Hawkeye, Jay Reeves says, can you do a quick breakdown on how you're reading the info on Hawkeye? Okay, so I had to learn this from this is really something weird. I don't know why. I can't explain it to you guys. If somebody can explain it to me, I would love to learn and understand this better. 0 is not 0, okay? 0 is +6. I don't know why. Don't ask why. 12 is about -4 dB, okay? -5 dB sometimes. I got to double check real quick. Hold on. What are we at? So our peak right here.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand.
Yeah, like I said, about -4. Okay, so about -4 right here, -12, which is weird. I don't know why it does that. But so what I'm looking for right here is the energy. Okay, I'm watching this to make sure my ears are hearing what, I'm actually I'm visually hearing what are visually seeing what I'm hearing, okay? So pretty much I'm confirming to my ears, okay, I feel like there is this much bass, I feel like there is this much highs and stuff like that. And sometimes I might be off a little bit, so I just double check and see, okay, what area is really feeling like it's missing some frequencies. I like to look at this for that. That's why you see me go back in here, and I pulled up this 538 hertz right here because I felt like it was missing some of this mid right here, but I'm actually going to pull this down a tiny bit. I pulled it up a little too much. And then over here is my decibels. So I'm trying to make sure that this is staying in the green for the mix. And then when I get to the master, I send it up to over to about -0.1. And then over here, I'm making sure that I'm staying around -12 to 14 loops. Okay. So you can set a target. I just kind of look at it over here. And
times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't.
So I can still push this a little bit. I can still push this energy-wise, so I can actually add some saturation and stuff. But I don't want to push the mix to go over -4 decibels or -3 decibels, because that's really where I want it to finish. Then over here, I'm looking at my my stereo correlation right here. Okay, so you're trying to see the stereo imaging and see if it's too far or if it's just in the right area.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go.
You can switch it to the linear too, which will make more of a diamond.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she.
And as you maximize and make the song bigger, you're gonna see that change. So watch, if I were to go in here and we start adding, say, a little bit more harmonics to it. Let's say let's add a silver bullet. Everybody's like, I'm already confused. So it's very, 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 it's just a matter of just like visually confirming what I'm looking at and also making sure my numbers are nowhere near. Now, I don't always look at these for like, I need my numbers to be this, but I'm just trying to make sure that my finalized mix is not going above like 3.5 or stuff like that. And then with the energy, I'm trying to make sure that we're hitting consistent good energy in the frequencies, because you don't want parts to feel empty. You don't want parts to feel like there's nothing in there. So I'm trying to make sure that there's no big dips or any big cuts that I'm missing anything.
Times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay.
So now that's without the kick. I need to put that kick back in there because that kick really drives a lot of this. And we might even turn that kick down a little bit because I don't want it to overpower into things. So I might compress it a little bit on the drum bus.
Stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
You tryna act all in.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me.
All right, so Right Sound says, go ahead, scholars ask, why use this V versus VU meters? All right, so you can use a VU meter, of course, you can. And for some people, VU meters might get a little bit more confusing because they have a calibration on them. And if you don't calibrate them right to what you want them to be for the headroom, so for instance, this is at 18, right? So if I hit play right now, I'm clipping according to that, right? But I'm really not. So I need to move this down to positive 6 dB, or sometimes I would do negative 4 dB. Actually, can do 6.
She says you wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me.
See, now these don't always help people, like, because they don't know what they're reading all the time. And some of them are different. Like, I could, look, this one's at, my headroom is at 9 on this one, right? But if I were to pull up Slate, right? Now let me pull up Slate. This is why I don't like digital VUs. All right, let me show you a reason why I don't like VUs on digital ones. Now, if it was an analog one, it'd be a different story. Let's say we pull up a VU meter on here and just pull up this guy. All right, trimmer. All right, this is at 18, we're going to put it at 6.
Go, stay, go. She says you wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or now you're leaving.
So I think this one, I think this one's a lot more sensitive. feel like this one's a lot more sensitive, and this was at -9. Well, let me put this at 6.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand.
See, so how am I at headroom 6 here, but I'm at headroom 6 here, and they're not the same? Dino, what is that top meter that was going red on your Pro Tools? This top master? Or this one up here you're talking about? That one's...
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
So yeah, I try to keep all my meters out of the red, so I don't really have any in the red. But so this is the meter on top. Like this is your actual like master meter. So this is what the final output is going to. So if I were to make like another one for my headphones, if I were to do, say for instance, here we go to headphones. Now you're gonna see 2 of them up here.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go.
So that's just all of your outputs. So if somebody has like 8 or 9 of these, or you see like 8 or 10 of these, then they have 4 or 5 different outputs that they're running things to. One might be a headphone, one might be like line outs and stuff like that.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna.
Now I gotta bring down those percussion a little bit because that saturation brought those up.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand. Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go.
So okay, so when you're turning down the clips instead of the track, when you do that, you're mainly trying to run your audio into the plugins quieter. So you can turn down the input on a plugin, of course, but sometimes it's easier to just turn it down on the actual audio. So like for instance, in here, I turned down this kick quite a bit. Like if I zoom in real quick, you guys can see it says like -10 or some shit on it, -9. So if I would have kept this at 0, these plugins would have been ran into way too hot and they would have been clipping from the start. So it's easier to pull down the clip and do clip gaining. Now there are some people who you'll see them going around and like this is just amateur. If you see somebody going around and each clip they feel like that's getting louder or whatever, they turn it down on here, and then like they already have all their plugins over here. Like I've seen people do that, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You're mixing with these? Like that's weird. But that's definitely not a good thing to do. But clip gaining to make sure you're controlling before it comes into a plugin is different.
When I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me.
When I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she.
Yep. -10 is about the average spot, because like you don't want, like if I put these up to 0, you don't want these at like up here, like all the way up here, and I have an EQ on them, so like mine are actually pretty loud, and I should probably actually pull these down. And that's probably why my drums are hitting hella loud. But typically I don't like to export mine super loud in FL, so I try not to have to do this too much, and I usually don't have to pull them down that much. But typically when I do get somebody else's beat, I pull that bitch down 10 dB out of all the track outs and all that shit. I'm pulling that shit down far. And there's also some engineers where their mixing starts out very, very, very low. You'll see like their audio is like right here, but then they start adding plugins and it starts to bring everything else up. I don't like to hit the plugins low. I feel like after I started working with analog gear, I started realizing that some things have sweet spots to where like if you hit them with a good certain amount of volume and voltage, that they're gonna react differently and react better.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay.
Okay, can turn that hi-hat way back down.
Go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room and say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you stay or you're leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, 'cause by then I'll already be gone.
She says she wanna go, stay, go. She says she wanna go, stay, go.
Now let me show you guys something. I didn't do this effect right here in FL Studio. I actually did this in Pro Tools. So I took this sample from being like this. If you guys look right here, when I have this clicked on here, you're gonna see elastic properties, 0 pitch shift, right? But when I click on this one, you see -12. So therefore, I don't have to worry about putting a plugin on there. I just did it with the elastic audio. And if you guys don't know how to get the elastic audio up on your tracks, basically what you do is you go to an audio track. You're going to switch over to here to polyphonic. And then you're going to go ahead and right click on here, go to elastic properties. And now right here you got your elastic properties that pop up. So now we can take this piano. Say we're going to drop it 12 semitones. So I put -12 in. Without having to add a plugin or anything. And you could do it for specific notes. Say I wanted to make this note, just this note alone by itself, downshift. So I can click on this right here, -12. So now it'll do this. You can go around and change all these up if I wanted to. Plus 12. You can just play around with different things in there with just using elastic audio. And if you guys want to learn more, I will be doing a Pro Tools class online that will be a paid class, but you guys will learn a lot of gems about Pro Tools, editing in Pro Tools. It'll be a 3-hour class, and it'll be amazing. Just all questions that you guys have on Pro Tools pretty much answered, and I'll be walking you guys through the whole layout, what buttons do what, and shortcuts to make you work faster, how to set up sessions fast, all that stuff. Art Pro VLA 2. Is that the preamp? I think I've only used like one Art preamp, and I didn't like the sound of it. You want to hear that on vocals? The downshift? You can do it on vocals too. Whoops. So down here, say for instance, let's do Dred's vocal.
You trying to act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already.
So let's take this one right here, put it on polyphonic, solo it, -12. So it can sound pretty good on vocals. It doesn't always sound good on vocals, but if you want to just make like a dark vocal underneath, you can do that with these. So like say for instance, so -12.
Act all innocent. We ain't act all innocent. Trying to act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is.
All right, Apollo. Have a good night, bro. Stay safe. Thank you for tuning in, bro. All right, so yeah, you can do some pretty cool stuff with the elastic audio. All right, let me turn this back off real quick.
North side, trying to turn the world colorblind. South side, trying to turn the world colorblind. East side, trying to turn the world colorblind. West side, trying to turn the world.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up in.
So what I'm gonna do actually, I'm gonna create another one for these. This is gonna be the hook, fill, bus, call that, and then this one we'll remake into harmonies. Let me go to a solo one real quick. All right, cool. Wanted to make sure it wasn't used. Harm bus. Okay. So now actually that wasn't even a harmony right there, it was a double. This was a harmony. Alright, I'm gonna move these around real quick. If you guys ever start creating buses and you're just like throwing them all over the place, just go into here and you can rearrange them. So I'm gonna grab this one, this one, gonna grab this one, gonna grab this one, this one, this one, and we're gonna pull them up to where they need to go. Reorganized, set to go. I just got FL today too. FL Studio can definitely look confusing as hell, especially if you're going from like Pro Tools to it.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah.
Girl, you be confusing me. You can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. 'Cause by then I'll already be gone.
Let's create a second reverb.
She said she wanna go, stay.
Using me, you can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone. 'Cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna.
Using me, you can't make your mind up. Feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you staying or you leaving. It don't matter to me. I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you on, but baby, I am not the one. Don't call me already. I feel like you using me. I feel like you using me. I am not the one. Don't call me already gone.
Ableton is ugly. I can't lie about that. And Doc, you don't need to be my damn intern, bro. You're good.
I feel like you using me. I am not the one. Don't call me already. not the one. Don't call me. Already know. I feel like you will me. You want me, use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to
Me, use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am me. You can't make your mind up, feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am me. You can't make your mind up, feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said
Me, you can't make your mind up, feel like you be using me. Use me till your time's up. Either you're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
she said she wanna go, stay.
I feel like there's a line I gotta move. I feel like he's like slow with one of or early with one of these.
I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. But baby, I am not the one. So, but baby, I am not the one. So, but baby, I am not the one. So, but baby, I am not the one. Time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by but baby, I am not the one. So but baby, I am not the one. You're staying or you're leaving, it don't matter to me, I'm just speaking truthfully. I don't know what type of time you want, but baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna.
Baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already Baby, I am not the one. So the one.
There's something I'm not feeling. Hold on.
But baby, I am not the one. But baby, I am not the one. So, but baby, I am not the one. Baby, I am not the one. So don't call me when you're all alone, cause by then I'll already be gone.
She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she.
But baby, I am not the one. So
she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. Yeah. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back, you tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay lit.
What is going on?
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back, by many men, owned by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay.
She wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna.
All right, let's take out these clicks. Hey, Jaguar, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
You tryna act all innocent.
We're going to get rid of some of these annoying clicks.
I'm in Florida or.
Take care of those. Do a little de-essing on them real quick so it's not so harsh in there.
You tryna act all. Many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the.
Digital Noise says, do you use templates for Pro Tools? I have a template that I start with for just workflow, but there's no plugins active on it at all.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she leave back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super.
It's definitely smart to have a workflow template, and I actually have a couple for sale on my website if you're looking to get like one that has. I have some with plugins and stuff on them, so you can at least start with a good sound and have, you know, some good ideas to start with. But they're nothing like, oh, you just drag and drop your stuff and it works perfect. No, you still gotta adjust things.
You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay.
Bro, everybody says though, like the people that are selling all the scam shit, like, oh, you just drag and drop this on and your vocals sound like this. Like I was watching this guy was like on YouTube, it was an ad, and I was like, let me sit and watch this stupid shit. And I used their ad money and I didn't even buy shit, so haha. But the guy was like literally sitting there dragging. He was like, you'd hear like this really dull vocal. The person was performing like really bad. And then he would drag and drop it in and you'd hear like this perfectly polished vocal that all of a sudden had this different energy. And it's like, bro, come on. Come on. Like, don't get me wrong. There are definitely some presets you can throw on vocals. Like, we'll do it right now. We'll just do it to these dubs real quick, all right? So let's go ahead and throw some presets on, all right, guys? So let's go into here. Go to vocals. Let's go to hip-hop. Let's go into vocal cleanup. Up, see, it boosted shit. I don't want it to cut anything or boost anything. Airy top, clean. All right, let's do that one, all right?
All innocent, friends with benefits, what the business is, dividends. You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is.
See, that just boosted way too much of this. Way too much of this.
You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin.
See, he has a bassy vocal, so none of those would have worked for him. You know what I mean? Like, and then like, okay, let's throw something on the mix bus, right? So let's just go to a preset. Let's throw on an EQ or something. You know, actually, we'll just throw it on this guy. So I know, actually, I know somebody. I I know somebody that has a preset in here, and it does actually do a pretty good job on the mix bus, but it's not instant, right? So mix bus subtle perfector.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A.
I just feel like a little bit of that 3K balance is up a little bit more. I don't even feel like that kick went up or nothing. But here, let's go into another one. Let's go into mix bus, mix bus, mix bus, mix bus, mix bus.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl.
Nah, still didn't sound. See, it's not like these things do. Like sometimes you could pull up a preset for like something like the harmonics and something like that. Like you might be able to pull up mid-side master or something like that to help get maybe some character or something. But as far as like technical stuff, no.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay.
She wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay.
She wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave the room. She said she wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand.
Alright, so we're gonna pull this down.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna stay.
She wanna go, stay.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay, all the way back to the A. Girl, you might just wanna
She
stay.
wanna go, stay.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all.
He said he sounds like MJG. Yo, or yeah, that's funny as fuck because I never thought about that. He kind of does. Definitely kind of does.
You tryna act all innocent, we ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida or I'm in LA. They super sexy all up in the bay. All the way back to the A. Girl, you might
She
just
said
wanna
she
stay.
wanna go, stay, go. She said she wanna go, stay, go. Attached to my hand when I'm up inside the room. And say 100 times I don't wanna leave her room. She said she wanna go, stay.
You tryna act all innocent. We ain't nothing but friends with benefits. You already know what the business is. I'm chasing dividends, hated on by many men. If she lead back to the grind, if she stay, let the games begin. She say she wanna go, but then she wanna stay. No matter I'm in Florida.
Bro, nah, you gotta see this. Campos, you didn't see this. Hold on, you gotta see this. This shit had me dying laughing. Bro, he had me geeking when I seen this shit. Let's see, where's that? 101,000 views. Let's go.
I'm Jennifer Garner, and I'm teaming up with Save the Children to...
Okay, sorry. I don't want to ruin your message, but... All right, ready?
Late night. Trying to get some things. I ain't going to the club.
No, why does it gotta be glitchy? Don't be glitchy, stupid fucking computer. What the hell is going on with this shit? You know, Pro Tools, I'm gonna close you out, quit you. We're gonna restart Pro Tools. I guarantee it's Pro Tools being fucky. Guarantee it, because it was being retarded earlier. Sorry for that word. That might be a reason too. All right, let me see if this will play now. Nope, I'm still glitchy. What the hell? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Output. Let's see if that's better. I don't even know what my capture card. I'm just using OBS going through my system, bro. I'm on the same computer. Like everything I'm doing is on one computer. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can switch this over. Bro, you gotta see him hit this little shoulder shimmy in this. It's fucking hilarious.
Late night. Trying to get some things. I ain't going to the club. Y'all go to the club.
Swinging at night, grinding on the low. While you fussing in the club, I'm picking up so much dough. Swinging at night, grinding on the low. While you fussing in the club, I'm picking up so much dough. So much dough.
My boy said. Bro, that shit was funny. Hell yeah, that was your city. St. Pete all day.
I'm picking up so much dough. I gotta get it to pay the bills, so I commit it. I ain't tripping about these bras, it's about the digits. I've been off the porch, homie, I had the best midget. Ask the hood what I'm talking about, they'll tell you vivid. I ain't spitting no fixing at your dog, I live it. In these streets, I'm a hog and I'm standing on business. When I'm talking push your weight, I ain't talking about fitness. Trap swinging late night in the middle of the trenches. Swinging at night, grinding on the low. While you fussing in the club, I'm picking up so much dough. Swinging at night, grinding on the low. While you fussing in the club, I'm picking up so much dough. So much dough. I'm picking up so much dough. It ain't getting better, the streets cold, I need a sweater. I ain't got no vendetta, so I'm stacking this cheddar. I can get it alone, but we're stronger together. While I'm counting this bread, you putting it together. Breakdown, no weight, maximize the profit. Low yield, top shelf, West Coast we shopping. Spend it all till there's nothing left in my pocket. If we make it back home, ain't no stopping. Yeah, swinging at night, grinding on the low. While you fussing in the club.
Facts, man. He was swinging those shoulders, bro. Yo, this one though, The next, I'm gonna show you guys one more real quick, Dred, that we worked on. That I'm actually pretty happy with. I did an acting debut. My girl had an acting debut in it. So Campos didn't get to see none of this stuff. So I'm showing him this stuff real quick.
Dredloc. It's for everybody out here dealing with the depression, you know what I mean, down on yourself. Sometimes you don't want to face the fears, you know what I mean. You don't want to face nobody. You should be all alone, you know what I mean.
Yeah, all of Dred's music I mix. I also produced the last song, the On the Low. I produced that one, and I mixed and recorded it.
But we gonna get you up out of that, cause that's a dark place. I'ma pray for you. I'm all alone. My phone off, I ain't have enough to pay it. I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. I'm all alone. My phone
Hey, that's me.
off, I don't got enough to pay it. I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. Yeah. These issues I be having with myself, deep inside, I feel like it's nothing left. Just trying to play the cards that I was dealt. Wasn't nobody around when I needed help. I was stuck up in my mind, I was lost up in my head. I was running out of time, I was living on the edge. Yeah, they really set me down when they put me in the fed. Let me out, I'm on the grind, now I'm getting to this bread, yeah. Don't get caught up in your feelings. Set your mind on millions and be out here for your children. Can't be out here just chilling in the trap trying to make a killing. It's way too many killings, that's why it ain't no healing. I'm all alone. My phone off, I ain't have enough to pay.
I had to break out the bummy sneakers for this one. I was like, man, let me get my lawn mowing sneakers out real quick. Those are my yard work sneakers. I was like, let me get those out and put them on so I look like I'm broke as hell walking through the damn alleyway.
I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you. I'm all alone. My phone off, I ain't have enough to pay it. I'm all alone.
And then we used my cousin's old trailer that they lived in at the time. We used their trailer for like the scene for behind there, because like their garage and stuff they didn't really take care of. It was already fucked up when they moved in. So we were like, yo, let's use that for the scene so it looks like he's in like a fucked up house. He's like poor, broke, whatever. We tried to make this like a real big storyline video.
I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. I'm all alone.
And then that's wifey right there, and that's her and her mama. She was doing a cameo with her mom because she lost her mom about 5 weeks after I lost mine. Campos with the $10 donation. Love you, bro. Thank you, bro.
My phone off, I don't got enough to pay it. I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. I'm all alone.
My girl's a real actress, guys. She can really act. So like her crying on camera was kind of nothing for her. She's like, I could do this.
My phone off, I ain't have enough to pay it. I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. I'm all alone. My phone off, I don't got enough to pay it. I'm all alone. I wanna talk to you, just don't know how to say it. I'm all alone. My phone off, I ain't have enough to pay it. I'm all alone.
And that's why they call him Dredloc. You see how long those fucking dreads are?
I wanna talk to you.
So he dedicated this to his mom and his dad that passed away also. So he dedicated this to them. Hey, Digital Noise, I appreciate you, bro, for the $10 donation. Thank you so much, bro. That means so much, bro. Thank you, guys. You guys want to see some more work? Let me know in the comments. I like doing this sometimes because I don't really promote my work, guys. I don't really, like, showcase all the stuff that I do and a lot of things that I've been a part of and, like, you know, different stuff. I just post every once in a while different things. I need to get better at posting more stuff. But, you know, I appreciate you so much, man. I appreciate your Digital Noise. I appreciate all you guys with the, you know, compliments on the work and everything. I really want to show you guys some other work that I worked on. So we got, let me see who. So some of this old stuff. This is some of the old stuff that I did back in like early production days. All right, and like this is not that one. Let me see. Not hard out here. Ordered it. That one's all right. I produced this one. Dynasty, you hear him, right? This is my bro Pro right here.
Dynasty, you hear him, right? They just talking, they don't let this shit. Y'all niggas ain't real, man. Stop front. I make an order, one of y'all come up missing. That niggas mashed up in all black like ninjas. That niggas gashed up in all flat, need assistance. My niggas cashed up, we'll love these bitches. We just get the paper planes, trains, get the cane in. Since y'all.
Now you guys hear how bad that mix is compared to now. That's 10 years ago. We did this 10 years. This is a decade old, bro. He said, don't fall off the roof. Yeah, my boy was crazy beat up there. Well, let me see. Was he on the roof the whole video? He was. This motherfucker was sitting on the roof the whole video. I'm going to show you a different one, though. We got a storyline one that's fire. The fuck is it? Here it is. I produced the picture of me rolling. I'm trying to find the first one. Rolling. I produced this. This again was 10 years ago.
How long was she planning this? When did she make up her mind that what we had wasn't enough? What was ours wasn't enough? When did she realize that the only way she would be satisfied is when she made hers what was mine?
Dynasty on the
I'm rolling. Money come, bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like Kobe. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause them young niggas hold them things, they let them smoke a motherfucker just like Odom. Bitch, I'm rolling. Money come, bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like Kobe. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause the young niggas hold them things, they let us smoke a motherfucker just like Odom. Bitch, I'm rolling. Been pitching them ball like Nolan. I'm cold-hearted like Owen. Action, bitch, shit tell you that I going. She get super hat, call the lowest. In my lane.
Bro, that roof I'm surprised it supported him, but he was probably like 120 pounds at the time because he's not a big dude at all. he's like 5 foot, like 10 or 11, not even 6 foot, and probably like $180 at max. Bro, that roof, but you're in Syracuse, bro. When you're in Syracuse, that's what most of the damn places look like.
Cocaine like 06. 6. Fuck that price like for the planes hit. Y'all talking new money, ain't saying shit, bitch. I'm rolling. They know me for the Knicks like Dolan. Boys try to put me on ice, but I came back, motherfucking wrist off frozen. Bitch, I'm rolling. In the hood, nigga try and make a fortune. Them jack boys watch, but they don't do a thing, cause the 50 still jumping like Jordan.
Now you can tell that this is kind of older shit because, like, first of all, the camera quality is not as good as what it would be today. The acting and all the fucking, like, skits and all that stuff is not as good as it would be today. Like, the audio is going to suck in a second. I didn't do this audio.
Bro, just paid you last week.
Let's see what's in the bag.
It's bullshit, man.
You owe me, this is my town, motherfucker.
Watch your back.
See, that part could have been a lot better.
Money come, bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like coke. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause if young niggas hold them things, they let them smoke a motherfucker just like Odom. Bitch, I'm rolling. Money come, bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like Kobe. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause the young niggas hold them things, they let us smoke a motherfucker just like Odom. Bitch, I'm rolling. We getting it like Michelin. I got the X-Men, that's Wolverine, so my whole team blue like Michigan. Bitch, you ain't never seen niggas as fly as them. I've been up so long to think I'm positive, so deep in the bitch, think I'm climbing in, and I'm rolling. She rolling, get money, good head, that's a bonus. I'm burning highways, motherfucker, every day, getting paper, little nigga, it's a road trip, and I'm rolling, like pop all eyes at the moment. Nigga, I'm a G, last nigga like me, till they free my niggas, I'm a bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like coke. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause if young niggas hold them things, they let them smoke a motherfucker just like Odom. Bitch, I'm rolling. Money come, bitch, better fold it. Paper stack tall, on the left, now I'm back, hit a ball, got me feeling like Kobe. Bitch, I'm rolling. Police always patrolling, cause the young niggas hold them things, they let us smoke a motherfucker just like Odom.
After a while, it started getting crazy.
So we were doing shit like that when I was first starting to, you know, produce with artists in my city. We were doing like storyline videos and fun stuff like that. And like we ended up doing the second one for Sorry, another one produced by me. I won't play the whole thing or anything, but these are, you guys can go look these up if you guys want. Let me see what else we got. Who else came out with a new video? Oh, you know what? Chris Streets has a couple ones. Oops. Let me see. Mercy, this one's fire. Right Sound Studios, we'll catch you later, man. Have yourself a great night. We're going to get back into doing something fun in a second. I'm just taking a little ear break, hanging out with y'all. This was produced by multi-platinum producer Knock Beats, mixed by me, recorded by me. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got you. I'll play the Taj one in a minute.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. All these plays, take no breaks, smoke they budget to the face. Chase no hoes, they get replaced. Niggas don't go, we don't do no wait. Pull up to the block with a pop star. What you take dick? You think I said porn star? Yeah. Have her going crazy in the phone call. Meanwhile, a best friend all in my call out. Yeah. Lame boys wanna piece it up, no chance. Box just landed, I do my dance. Kip Sweat's belly gon' fit these pants. Been running shit, but I catch no cramps. Uptown with my thick bitch from the east side, she gon' come through. Anytime a nigga D-side see who you see me with, but never gon' D-ride. Everything legal, but a nigga keep street ties. haunted by ghosts of my relatives. Reminding me never to settle. My hustle and grind is repetitive. And I paid the cost like a membership. They switching sides, that's a penalty. They moving like I stay the enemy. They don't want no beef, just pretend to be. I keep the shit what I said it be. I just be matching these energies, snapping this bitch. My circuit show why I be spazzing a bit. If I feel like I'm tried, the whole room get flipped. I be feet up in rooms they can never get in. My ratchet, my twin, I get packages in. Migos like water, it wash away sin. She wet like a pool and I might take a swim. Yeah. Fuck me so good till that bitch run it back. Getting major placements and I still got a pack. Sending these boys, sit them right on my lap. Like chill, little homie, you not no opponent. I'm flattered by cloning, but your shit too boring. I'm stretching the unit like what the fuck? Y'all keep it score, we put buckets up. I got the formula, might wanna learn you something. Titles not giving, we earning them. Cannons, we holding them. Sound like the drummer drum. Y'all be too worried about having fun. We just be having fun, strapped by the metric ton. Me and my confidence, obstacles hurdle them. Me and I've been on a 10-year run. It's been too long in the making, no asking I'm taking. From rooks in the summer, we slept in the basement to running through labels. Was just trying to play shit, I knew the reality. Didn't want to face it, they didn't see the vision. I had to create it, go down on budget, opinions could save them. Went and got to it, excuses can't make them. From north to the south, I be moving with shakers.
That's the bro Chris Streets right there. If you guys ain't ever heard me mix him, we got quite a few on here that we've done. This is another one of my favorite ones that I did with him. This song is so fire. And I'm going to show you guys that one with Taj that CJ was talking about. Then we're going to jump back into doing something.
Bitch, whatever, when I'm really trying to get her over. Plugs love a nigga, cause I always help them reach the quota. 40 bags walking out of Kiffin, I ain't see the total. 40 bottles, set them whole by lines, and I don't sip a soda. I ain't want New York, I wanted all, I had to hit the road. Any spot I pick up, set up shop, I got from Vicks to Bose. I don't wanna hear that you a hustler, you ain't moving low. I don't wanna hear about them niggas that you used to know. Outside, approach me with your inside voice. I just flex on a bitch, swear she leave me no choice. I replace me a bitch if she started acting up. I ain't chasing a bitch like a nigga cramping up. Yeah, my homie got a box, only one in the city with it. Heard it been a drought, run this bitch, that'll raise the ticket. Trust between a good girl and a hoe, then a hoe I'm picking. Beef with your homie, then just know you can catch it with him. She just want a nigga with a bag, she a walking lick. I just wanna kick it for the night, I'm just tryna hit. Always been an outcast on my block, I ain't tryna fit. Always been an outcast, big boy, 3K for the fit. Outside, approach me with your inside voice. I just flex on a bitch, swear you leave me no choice. I'll replace me a bitch if she started acting up. I ain't chasing a bitch like a nigga cramping up. Always been a big dog, I ain't worried about no fleas. Always had the juice, dog, tell her mama come get squeezed. Thought she was a be religious, where she stay up on her knees. Called her worse from my own biles, where we acrobat them pigs. Kick it for the weekend and she hand them in a pink slip. I ain't got no plans to own, mama tryna lease it. Only gonna say it once, I ain't gonna repeat shit. Once the line cross, I ain't got no time to piece shit. Outside, approach me with your inside voice. I just flex on a bitch, where you leave me no choice. I'll replace me a bitch if she started acting up. I ain't chasing a bitch like a nigga cramping up.
Yeah. All right, we got, what, 9 people in here? CJ, I might have to play that another time. We're going to jump back into maybe doing a mix or something. Oh, shit, I forgot my shit was installing. Let's see. What should we do, guys? What song? Whoever's in here, what's up with you guys? I'm going to switch over to the camera real quick, so that way I can choose what I want to go into. Let's see. Do something different. Let's see. Whoever's in here, make sure you guys say what's up in the chat, because you guys are quiet now. I feel like everybody left. I see we got 9 people still. Let's see. Damn, I really don't have much to do. Should we cook up a beat? No days off. Should we cook up? Chef something up? Give me some ideas, guys, for more live stream things that we could do that would keep people on or gain more people, because I don't want to keep doing the same redundant things. I know you guys love watching music and everything, don't get me wrong. I know it's fun for you guys, but I also want to provide more value and actually more entertainment to you guys. So I know some people have said, like, mix a song in FL Studio or whatever, or an FL Studio. I don't really want to mix a song in FL, but we can do some other stuff. I want to do some like interactive stuff. So give me some ideas, guys. Help me out here. While we play around with some ideas on the piano, toss some ideas in the chat. All right, you gotta move. Move with your duck. See, review stuff, bro. The thing about the reviews were I would get the same probably 5 people sending in reviews, and then eventually it was like one person sending in stuff and tuning in. So that's why I had kind of stopped that, and people were looking for more like contests and stuff like that, which I'm going to do another one soon, probably at the first of the year. We're going to do some more contests and stuff like that. But I definitely will be getting back into doing reviews. I just want to do it with a co-host. I don't want to do it by myself. I want to do it with somebody else that has a different point of view. And we can maybe argue and be like, nah, I don't agree with that, bro. Like, I think that was this, you know, like, I kind of want to have that double perspective, you know, or dual perspective of 2 different people. I feel like it helps out a lot more. Maybe start breaking down the different plugins you use and how you use them. Okay, that's a good idea. We could do that. I'm going to do also, I'm going to be doing some free Pro Tools, like the lives that I might do some lives that'll be like me doing simple things in Pro Tools that are lessons. Like today we're going to talk about, you know, creating buses and how to use them in multiple ways, right? Just one topic per live. And yeah, I do lives making beats all the time. That's actually what I'm about to do right now. But we should do a full live making a beat. I agree. And actually, I should bring one of my producer friends in to collaborate too. And let's see, what was the other one that was said. But yeah, I can definitely do some of the breakdowns. I wish I would have sent you the stems for the last recording session. It's the new sound I found. Bro, definitely. You got to get the... Just bring a hard drive so you can just do that. Change the key of this. I don't want it in regular C. I don't like the sound of that one. Alright, let's find a tempo. Sometimes I just sit here and play and I wouldn't even find a tempo that I want to make a beat in, so. Now I'm feeling some like maybe some Afrobeat shit. Maybe. I just do this. Take the loop point off. I hate these damn loop points. If anybody knows a quicker way to do that, let me know. Finding chord progressions is a bitch sometimes. I gotta tell you guys that. I know they have different things in here. Let me see. Where's the one that's like a pluck thing? I need different sounds. We're gonna go into oh, you know what, actually? It's not in there. It is in... That actually could have been... I think it was in this one. There's a certain, like, sound that I'm looking for. Sorry, guys. Alright, that's more positive, happy feelings. So that's more of the mood I was going for. So let's add that. Something simple. de-pitching. That's weird. Don't want that. Alright, so mallet instruments. Still sounds like weirdly out of tune with it, so that's weird. I hate that. I hate when it does that. I kind of miss the old contact because it was way easier to go through stuff. See what that sounds like. Oh, it's one of these damn things. I hate this playbox shit, dude. That's one thing I will say I hate about these is like the playbox stuff is corny. What happened to the Play Series stuff? Like, alright, we're not using this then. See, guys, this is the boring part about making beats, because there's some people that they just go to the same fucking 10 sounds that they use all the time. And that's not me. Actually, I'm about to call it a night, guys. I'm getting tired, and I can tell it right now with my creativity. So, smooth, what are we going to call this? Vibes, we'll call it. Smooth vibes. Call it a night, guys. I'm exhausted. I've been working all day, and I had to go to the hospital today, go get freaking antibiotics and all that. So, I need to get some rest. It's 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning right now. So, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And until next time, guys, I'll catch you guys later.